Upon my return to this office, we were presented with a very interesting and large ball of yarn. Myself and Sergeant Peter Sennett of the Massachusetts State Police started to pull at that yarn, and we unraveled that ball of yarn. That ball of yarn was Craig Pisano's affidavit, which is a perjurious affidavit full of lies about Linda Goudey and how she may have died. The result of our unraveling that ball of yarn was Timothy Stryker's pleas of guilty today. He is now a convicted perjurer and a convicted felon for the lies, as degrading as they were, about Linda Goudey and how she died. He's admitted his actions now to the Rayfuse family, to the court, and to the public, and he was sentenced for those deceitful actions. This conviction holds Stryker accountable and responsible in three very important ways. He's accountable and he's responsible for committing the most serious of frauds on the Rayfuse family, on the civil and criminal court, on his own lawyer, and on the public. It also holds him accountable and responsible for attempting to undo a just result, which was a multi-million-dollar wrongful death suit jury verdict against him, which formed his motive to create this conspiracy. And lastly, he's been held responsible and accountable for attempting to frustrate our ongoing, continuing, and very active homicide investigation.
This is a difficult moment for the Rayfuses. I mean, they've suffered so long at the loss of their daughter, their sister. It's been very hard. And this is a moment when there are very mixed feelings. Of course, they're pleased that Dr. Stryker is going to jail, but every time there's a moment like this, there's a great feeling of loss that they have because they revisit the murder in their own mind. They revisit the loss, and it's such a terrible experience. Rayfuse is now over 80 years old and has lived with this for the last 16 years. And John, who is of course much younger, has lived with it as well. And they'll keep living with it. It's been an incredibly persistent family. They stayed through every investigation, through a 16-year ordeal to get through the civil case, and now this criminal case, and they intend to persist and go forward.